Good morning, students. Welcome to the second video related to reported speech. Earlier, we had learned about the change of pronouns today and a bit of how to change the verbs. Today, we'll continue with the verbs part and we'll find out how to change any sort of sentence into assertive sentence. So rules for changing a tense. A quick recap of rules for changing a tense. First rule is if the direct speech is in present or future tense, that is the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, then the tense of the entire sentence would not change when you convert it into indirect speech. Example, he says to me, you are wise. To remove the inverted comma, we use that. He says to me that I am wise. Pronoun will change as per rule. The inverted comma will be removed as per rule, but the tense will not change. If the previous sentence was in present tense, this sentence is also in present tense. Similarly, Ram will say to me, I am true. Ram will say to me, to remove the inverted comma, we bring in that, and the pronoun changes according to the subject of the reporting verb, and it becomes he. The pronoun will become he is true. It's not he was true. So this is simple. So you first, when you get a question, the basic thing you do is look at the reporting verb. Now, if the reporting verb is past tense, there are simple rules that you can follow. This is the chart. You can note it down on a piece of paper, and this is how the rules are followed. Simple present, if it is simple present, it becomes simple past, right? If it is present progressive, it becomes past progressive. We are talking about the reported verb over here, right? The reported verb is in simple present tense, then it changes to simple past tense. If it is present progressive, progressive or present continuous, both the terms are used for this verb, it becomes past progressive or past continuous. Present perfect, then it becomes past perfect. If it is simple past, then it becomes past perfect. And it is past progressive, then it becomes past perfect possessive, right? So past perfect, you see the last three examples, they are past perfect. So whenever it is present perfect, simple past or past progressive, it changes into past perfect and past perfect progressive. Here are a few examples you can peruse. Ram said to me, we play. Ram said to me that they played. Play becomes played. Then playing, are playing becomes were playing. The present progressive changes into past progressive or past continuous. Have played, perfect becomes had played, past perfect. Had been playing, present perfect progressive. So it becomes had been playing. Is it not so tough? You can go through the rest of the examples. Now, some of the auxiliary verbs are over there, right? That there is a main verb and there is an auxiliary verb. How to change the auxiliary verb? In direct speech, will becomes would. In indirect speech again, shall becomes should or would. May becomes might. Can becomes could. Do or does becomes did. Is, am, are becomes was, were. Not very difficult. Here you can see the examples. We will be playing, we would be playing. The will is the present form of the past tense, while would is the past form of the past tense. Shall you again see becomes should. May becomes might. Do you play? If I played. Does he play? Again, if he played. Rest is the examples you know. These then changes into was, were, and those are the examples provided over here. Then there are a few more rules associated with it. Rules for changing some more words. Like here becomes there in indirect speech. This becomes that. These becomes those. Now becomes then. Thus becomes so. Hence becomes thence. And you can call it thence or thence also. Actually, it's pronounced in both ways. And ago means before. Not very difficult there. Just the opposite of it. Here becomes there. This becomes that. These, those. Right? These, those. So it's not that difficult to remember. Now becomes then. Now let's progress. Now there are few more words that change. Today becomes that day. Tomorrow becomes next day. Yesterday becomes the previous day. Last night becomes the previous night. Last week it becomes the previous week. Tonight, today's night becomes that night. Right? The next day becomes the following day, the day to come. So this is also not very difficult to remember. Just you have to change it into the opposite of it. When we are talking about tomorrow, it is in present tense. We are talking about we are standing in today and we are talking about tomorrow. But when we are in reported stage, it starts to become past tense. So it becomes the next day. Now, rules for changing historical truths, universal truths, actual facts, irrespective of tense of the direct speech, the tense of the indirect speech will not change. This is very important and you have to be very careful. If you are translating something which is historic truth or universal truth or something that is habitual fact, you know that is a habitual thing that will happen every day. So doesn't matter whatever tense of the reporting verb is, the reported verb will not change. The teacher said to me, we won the freedom struggle in 1947. The teacher said to me that we won the freedom struggle in 1947. See, the one is not changed. Or it can be also changed into a teacher told me that we won the freedom struggle in 1947. He said to me, Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. He said to me that Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. As you see, to remove the inverted commas, we have put that, but there is nothing. We have just written down the sentence as it was in the inverted comma. Radha told us, I study every day. That is her habit of studying every day. I read a novel every day. Radha told us that she studies every day or she reads the novel every day. That's her habitual thing. She does it every day. So this is what we have for today. I think whatever practice books you have, you go ahead and practice. While when we meet again in our next video, I will be coming up with some critical examples where both the tenses are involved and there is a proper conversation where present, past, future, everything is getting involved. When you converse, you make such statements. Now when you have to convert it into a paragraph, reported speech, every sentence that you write has to be assertive and in past tense. How will you do it? So that would be the challenge. We will take till we meet again in our next video. All of you, take good care of yourself. Stay at home. Stay safe. Goodbye.